Hey everybody, I'm going to show you how to fix a good stone hit on a windshield. That's called a bullet, a bullseye. Boy, it's scared the you-know-what's out of me when it hit, okay? Number one, you want to, and right now I'm pulling up glass out of that. It's a nice little hole, you can see it popping out and pieces coming out. So once it rains on that and freezes, it's going to spider all over the place, and you can see where it's actually coming out all the way around that. So when water gets in there and it freezes, it expands and cracks the whole windshield. So this saves you a little bit of money. Okay, I'm reusing an old packet, so I don't have any alcohol wipes. I use regular glass cleaner on that. I clean this area down. You can see it's still dirty all over the windshield. I just clean that area down. This is the type with this kind of wing thing. I don't know what it's called, but it's a bridge assembly is what it's called here. So I'm going to actually go through and show you how to fix this. There are many different kinds. Read the instructions making the repair. Okay, so and be careful with the resin. Don't get it on your fingers. So use gloves if you need to. I'm not worried about it. My son, however, is very allergic to this stuff. So be careful. Now, it should give you some kind of a little pin to reach in there and scrape out any of all the loose stuff that's in there. And you can see, if you can see the white things coming down, all right, just get out as much as that you can until there's no more. So there's definitely a hole there. Okay, so we need to really get that out. Just wipe it. It's powdered glass, so don't worry about that. And you do need to have a towel down here. I'm going to show you real quick. There's a towel there. All right, so I'm kind of zoomed in. So there you go. So I have a towel down there because you don't want to get the resin and stuff way down in that area. So make sure it's cleaned out real good. Okay, and you should be ready to start mixing. Okay, I mounted the bridge where I'm directly over the hole. And put this to the chamber, and I'm actually coming down to where I hit. Okay, then I'm going to back off. So I need to actually hit it, and you can see it rise, and then back it off. So where it's lightly touching it. So you can push down and just make sure you're not really impacting it too much, and keep trying until you're pretty much on there. And I might actually have to move the camera so I can get a little closer. So what I did is I screwed it down until it was lightly touching, and I actually put the razor blade on the other side and moved it toward, see if it was actually touching it. So when I did that, I actually got some more glass out of there too. So you just want it lightly touching. All right, and then set the razor blade aside, and let's do that. All right, as my battery died, a lot of resin was coming out, and that's why you put a towel down here. Now, I have no idea how to tell if the hole is filled up, but we're going to go through another cycle of this. So I'm going to put this back down inside, and I can tell from the wet area where it is, and that looks pretty good. I'm going to have it kind of tight in there. I'm going to take some more of this solution. Okay, I'm going to take the dropper, reach down there and get some. I know I'm getting low on this. I don't know, let's see. I hope I have some more of it. I think I used it all up. Okay, there's some in there. That might be the last application I have for it. I'm going to jam this in. I got to hold the bottom because it keeps wanting to spin. So I'm going to hold it and I'm going to push it down in. If anything, I'm going to get the bulk of it. And I see it's coming out again. That's good. It says to push it down, then pull it out. Pull these guys out. We're going to pop this off. We're going to take the towel and wipe it real good. I have the sound of this, but this looks good. I'm going over, there's still some protruding up, that's fine. That's actually raising. So I'm going to leave that in the sun for about, I'm going to zoom in for you. Okay, I'm going to leave that in the sun for about 30 minutes. That's what it says. It's a lot smoother. There's a protrusion upward, and that's what we're going to use the razor blade on. Okay, it's been 30 minutes in the sun, so we're going to take this and we're going to scrape off anything, and that's a little piece that came off right there. All right, scrape off, scrape off. Scrape off, put your nail over it. You shouldn't feel a whole lot. I still feel something there, so I might want to put some more resin in there because there is a dip. So So I may want to put some more resin in there. And I'm not going to, it's just a little dip, so I'm going to put some on top and catch it as it falls, but hopefully it'll just set in there. I'm going to be very careful. Oh, that came out a little fast, but anyway, I'm running it down. I'm catching as much as I can, running off with the towel. All right, just you don't want it to get on your windshield wipers. All right, so I'm going to keep it up there. And we might have to come back with it again and just keep doing it until it's filled up. So let it sit for another 30 minutes. And keep doing it until you do not feel anything. When you run your finger over there, there's not a dip. All right, so here we are again. Still wet, but you know what? It's nice and smooth. Okay, so it's still wet, and that's okay. All right, but the idea is it looks really, really smooth on top. So let's. I'm not going to touch it because I don't want it to pit in or anything. So just let it harden a little bit more. It's been over 30 minutes, but hey. We'll see, let it go a little. All right, one last time. And it's nice and smooth. Absolutely no dips whatsoever. Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth going over. And that's how you fix it, okay? No dip whatsoever. So it's actually feeling like glass. And that's what you want. And no water can get in there. When it freezes, it cannot expand. And if you look real carefully, even the outburst, the outgoing, is filled in, which is really nice. Subscribe and see a whole lot more helpful videos. Take care. Bye.